Welcome back. It's Terry, and I wanted to take a closer look at my Epidendrums crosses that I got. Well, there's a species in there, but the majority of them I got from Slow Orchids. There's one that I got from Santa Barbara Orchids, sloworchids.com. They have really nice stuff. A lot of it is divisions, so you get really a nice sized plant for the price. But epidendrums for me have always been a little bit difficult to establish due to their high humidity and their high moisture content and their ability to frequently rot, in my experience, rot their new growths because of one of those conditions being off. They do like dappled sun, not really full on sun or shade. But anyway, let's just look at them. This is pseudoepidendrum, which is crossed with floribundum and then crossed with another something. And it is plant. These were all received bare root. And I will put the original video up there. I cannot forget when, but I guess I can look. It looks like it was January 21. And already you can see there's a new growth there. And turning the plant around, there's another growth here. Beautiful. Really happy. And I just lost the tag. Okay, so moving on to the next one, which is tucked in back here. And this is one that I actually have had. This is a Rene Marquez crossed with pseudoepidendrum. It did put up a spike here, but the spike is here, but it blasted before it actually was able to bloom. I have another, here it is, Rene Marquez crossed with pseudoepidendrum, which did the same thing. Put up a spike, and then it blasted. Now this has bloomed over the years. This is not new. I have had this one, but I noticed on my video recently that the old spike looked like it was pushing out something else. And it does look like it is putting out another spike. When I look in front here, this is Epidendrum polyanthum, which is a species from South Africa. It's fragrant, cascading orange flowers. Now this has previously bloomed. Didn't bloom for me this year, but as I look at the previous bloom spikes, I'm not sure what that is. Is that the start of the flower spike? There. And there's another one down below there. There. And there. Can somebody help me out? I'm a bit confused as to what. I doubt if that's a kiki because they don't produce kikis from, and it's coming off of where a bloom spike would come from. Interesting. That is polyantha. And then as I move to this one, which is polyanthum times pseudoepidendrum, there are no new growths, but looking up at the recently matured cane, it's got a flower spike right there. Yay. So that should be really nice. So all in all, these reed stem epidendrums for me are doing really well. Now let me just go take a look at one more that I know that I have that's down here that bloomed last year, and it is tucked in back here. This is my, I believe it's Wabash Valley. There's a clone to it, and it has not been repotted. You can see the spent bloom spikes are on it from last year, and it has put up new growths that are still maturing. This one over here looks like it could be a flower spike. We shall see. That blooms for months. But anyway, folks, that was just a little bit of an update on, this plant fell down. A little bit of an update on my epidendrums. And this is an epidendrum right here. In closing out the video, this was newly repotted into that mix. You can see the roots going mad, and it's got a couple growths. This is a species, this is my Epidendrum Schomburgki, which bloomed for me last fall. Happy to see those spikes, and you can see the spent blooms there. Again, folks, thanks for watching. Enjoy orchids. Don't forget about slow orchids.